Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're joining me from. My name is Nkeme Luago, and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's session, I'll be showing all the IT admins, the M365 admins, a very, very unique report that you should pay attention to. And this is called the adoption score. Okay, if you are an admin, you need to pay attention to this adoption score. So what exactly is the adoption score? Well, here you can see on my screen that the adoption score provides insight into your organization's digital transformation journey through its use of Microsoft 365 and the technology experiences that support it. So basically, your organization's score reflects people and technology experience measurement and can be compared to benchmarks from organizations similar to yours. Okay. Now, how do you assess the adoption score? Once you are logged into the admin center, that is admin.microsoft.com, you scroll all the way down and you expand the reports menu. Okay, under reports, you click on adoption score and that will bring you here. So from this page, you can see on the top right that the adoption score for this organization is 19%. It is 19%. All right. And the total score is 114 over 600 points. All right. So, and here you can see the breakdown of these points by people experiences, 9 over 400, and by technology experiences, 105 over 200. Okay. And here again, you can see a brief history of the organization's score. All right. So this gives you an overview. Now, looking at, okay, what constitutes the people experiences and also what constitutes the technology experiences, we see that here on this page, where you see people experiences. Communications is 5 over 100 points. Okay, and you can always click on any of these points, all right, to get more information about it. So you click on view details and it brings you here. Here you can see what makes up this particular score, the communication score. And it says this is the frequency with which people use email, chat, and community posts to communicate. Okay, and it also demonstrates how people in your organization find and share information. Okay, and you can always scroll down to get a lot more information about this score when you go below. So there is an overview for meetings. Okay, how are people having meetings online, particularly using the Microsoft Teams? Here you can see that nobody for this organization is using Microsoft Teams for online meetings. Okay, so this is actually a demo organization, and this is why the score is quite low. All right, now you go a bit down, you see for content collaboration as well. This is 3 over 100 points. That means how are people sharing files and collaborating on files using OneDrive and SharePoint. Yet again, you have teamwork. Okay, how are people collaborating in shared workspaces? All right. And you scroll all the way down to mobility. How are people accessing their emails and files on devices? And here you can see AI adoption here as well. And then when you go to the bottom, you see technology experiences such as endpoint analytics and also network connectivity. All right. So you can always click on view details to see more details about this. And definitely when you scroll all the way down, you see the Microsoft 365 apps health, which just shows you, the devices you manage, are they running on the current version of Microsoft 365 apps. All right, so you can always click on these and view more details about this. So please, as an IT admin, pay attention to this call. Now, not only do you see the overview, right, you also have the actions tab where you get recommended actions, things that you can do to improve your organization's score at the adoption score. Here you can see some recommendations here. It says encourage people to create files in SharePoint and OneDrive. So if your users are not using SharePoint or OneDrive, encourage them to do that. Okay. Encourage users to email files with cloud attachments. So instead of uploading files directly to their drafts box, okay, they can simply uh, attach that file from a cloud platform like the OneDrive. Okay. Encourage users to communicate more using Teams. All right. Encourage them to use Outlook Mobile. This is speaking, and you can see it gives you the name and the related category, okay, and also the related metric as well. So you know exactly which area you are focusing upon. All right. So this is just an overview, as I mentioned. Please pay attention to this, and I hope you increase your organization's adoption score using Microsoft 365. Thank you, and see you in subsequent videos. Bye for now.